Hey, so Jeremy Sohan switches what ends up being a fake handoff right here. So, did you communicate that you want to switch? Because it really doesn't appear like this because Jeremy Sohan and Vassell are going to go with Lonnie Walker, and one of the greatest players, if not the greatest player of all time, is left open. Okay, so Lonnie Walker gets a steal here. Could Devin Vassell please sprint back? Like now? Look at this effort from Devin Vassell right here. I mean, hello? Hello? Okay, on this turnover, you have to communicate. Keldon Johnson has got to be coming to the ball and communicating this. See, look at this Spurs player right here. He needs to go here. This is where Keldon Johnson needs to go. But, communicate if you're Jakob Poeltl. You can see your man Anthony Davis setting a flare screen, so you should be calling out flare, flare, flare. So Devin Vassell knows, okay, I got to get up because I got to get over this flare screen. Well, I guess that didn't happen. It's absurd. Devin Vassell is not a part of this screen. Why is he coming all the way over here? Like, look at this. I mean, you can be in the gaps. I mean, what? What? Yeah, I mean, if you're Keita Bates-Diop, this is totally absurd. If you're switching the screen, you have to get underneath Anthony Davis, especially when he's setting the screen at the free throw line. If you don't, well, of course. Horrible footwork by Zach Collins. Wouldn't expect anything less on this ball screen. You have to have your feet set. You've got to be able to stunt at the ball and recover. You can't look at you're not ready to be in drop coverage right now. Like, you're just backpedaling. This isn't guarding anything. I mean, this shot goes up. There's not one single Spurs player boxing out. I mean, this is just ridiculous. So if you're Malachi Bradham, you cannot just be staring at the ball. You've got to see your man, too. Look at him. You're just staring at the ball. Well, now you just got beat back door. Defense is scrambling. Keldon Johnson has an hour to just get his feet set in a defensive stance and guard Austin Reeves. Why is he not doing it? Why are you back? Is Austin Reeves intimidating to guard in the open floor? Okay, so the Spurs are trapping Anthony Davis right here. I mean, Jeremy Sohan has got to sprint over and stay with Austin Reeves. Like, you're just slowing down here. So look, when Austin Reeves catches this ball, you're not ready to guard. So you're playing off your back foot now. Okay, one player can double the post. You cannot triple team the post or you're never going to be able to rotate. We have 3 Spurs players coming to the post. I mean, the weak side of the floor is wide open. Keldon Johnson cannot be leaning towards this screen early. Just make sure that you can get over the top of the screen. Look at Keldon Johnson. He's already leaning towards this screen, anticipating a screen. Well, now it's going to take you... Look, you're already beat before the screen even happens. So now it's just going to take you that much longer to get over the screen. And... Okay, I mean, Trey Jones is playing on Dennis Schroeder's side, so you know he's coming here, and you know Poeltl's going to have to double. So if that's the case, Devin Vassell right here... Okay, stop. So he's going to have to sink down here so he can box out LeBron James. Like, Jakob Poeltl's coming down. Sohan has to box out Lonnie Walker. You got to box out here. I mean, you got to keep rotating, and there's just no one boxing out Anthony Davis. Devin Vassell, and you want to be in the gaps defensively. You can't be moving your feet inward. You got to be already there. Like, if you're moving your feet inward as this pass is being made, look at this. You're moving your feet inward as this pass is... You have no chance of getting out to Lonnie Walker. Yeah, I mean, if you're Jeremy Sohan, you cannot be staring at the ball, especially when you're guarding LeBron James. You need to see both the ball and LeBron James. I mean, please... I mean, there's just too many Spurs players collapsing on Anthony Davis right here. If Keldon Johnson wants to double, fine. Then everyone else has to stay home because they have to rotate. You triple Anthony Davis, the weak side of the floor. I mean, it's just wide open. This is a complete catastrophe. This is to inbound the ball to start a quarter. You cannot have your back to the inbounder when it's LeBron James. You got to see LeBron James. Look at this. You have your back to LeBron James. So now LeBron James is just off and running. I mean, to start a quarter. To call this pathetic would be putting it extremely lightly. What is Zach Collins doing? How about you get over here to Austin Reeves in transition instead of backpedaling into the absolute middle earth? In transition, you just need to get back. Both of these Spurs players, you don't worry about the ball when it's on the other side of the floor. Look what's about to happen here. Uh-oh, now LeBron's off and running. Okay, we have a loose ball. Whenever there's a loose ball, you got to start getting back. Zach Collins, Jeremy Sohan, this Spurs player, you got to start getting back. Because if all of these Spurs players just wait and see who gets it, well, now everyone's off to the races. I mean, again, Jeremy Sohan is just worried about the ball when it's across half court. Just get back. Look at Sohan here. Like, this is crazy. Is Trey Jones trying to deny an entry pass? I don't understand. Like, why is Trey Jones moving his, like, what? Look at that. Dennis Schroeder hasn't, why are you lined up right here like this? Look at this. Dennis Schroeder's here. You're not, why are you not here? Dennis Schroeder hasn't done anything. What? Here's Jeremy Sohan again, just staring at the ball, not seeing his man, LeBron James. I mean, come on with this. Okay, what is Jakob Poeltl doing? The shot goes up. You have to go find Anthony Davis. He can't find you. You got to find him and box him out. Look at Poeltl here. I mean, what? Nice.